So, broadly, there are three ways to hate. The first way is people who can't hate. There are literally people out there where there's no gap between what they expect and what they get. However badly you treat me, that's what I expect. And so these people could be considered losers. It's not a very nice term, but it's the term used in an article which talks about this. Losers in the sense that I don't have expectations. Now, all of us at times can be losers. All of us at times can sacrifice our expectations to keep other people happy. But some people, it's their pervasive pattern, which is a disaster for them. And it's not a great way to live. The other group are runners, people who, they don't get angry, they don't hate, because they never get close to people. Because if you don't get close, you don't have expectations, so you don't get disappointed. So this is, and all of us can be runners at times. We can avoid closeness as a way of dealing with anger. For those who are pervasively one of these two, life is pretty awful. This is the worst place to be. So if your child can feel hate and express hate, this is such a celebration, because these are not good places for them to be. The second group, they can hate. Their problem is they can't stop hating. And again, there's broadly two groups. There are those who know it and those who don't know it. So there are people who can't stop hating, they can't get over their hate, they know it and they love it. They blame, they have a scapegoat. This is the group which has been described, hatred is the longest pleasure. It's deeply pleasurable to hate because you can do this incredible thing. My life would be fantastic. My life would be amazingly good, except for you. So that blame. So the beauty of hating is that you get to pour all of your scorn, all of your disappointment in that person or that event, that car crash, that friend, that parent, that ex-partner, that race, that religious group. You can pour all of your scorn into them. But the pleasure in hating is that you get to live in fantasy. You never have to move from fantasy to reality. You can hold on to how it would have been, how it should have been, how it could have been, except for that person. So hate is brilliant. You never have to grow up. But the problem with hate is that it's an energy thief. It steals energy. It takes a lot of energy to hate someone. And some people, it's all they have left. Don't take my hate from me. It's all I have left. And if you have someone you know who's a hater and they can't get over their disappointment, they're constantly complaining, they don't have much energy left to live because they're using it all in servicing their hatred. It's also a fun killer. I mean, these people are not much fun. If you've got a child and when they can't get over their disappointment, they're not much fun to be with. You actually want to walk away. So it's great that they can hate, but this inability to get over it means they're losing their energy and they're boring. People who hate are really boring. And it poisons the good. I mean, you may have just spent a fabulous weekend with your child, camping, wonderful time, and if you ask them to take the bins out that night and they get disappointed, it's almost like the good stuff never happened. In that moment, the good stuff didn't happen. So hating, though people love it, it poisons. It's a fun killer. It's an energy thief. And I see a lot of people, a lot of kids, they might be sad, they might be worried, but it's their anger that's stopping them from living. It's their anger that's stopping them from taking a chance because they've got no energy left to do that. The second group are those who can't stop hating but they don't know it. For some people, hatred is very dangerous. Their experience in life is that it's dangerous to hate. Bad things happen when there's hatred. I mean, there's broadly three reasons that might be. The first is when I feel anger at the person I love, when I feel hate at the person I love, I'm worried that I'll be turning into a monster and I'll hurt that person. And a lot of children, they really worry about hurting the people they love. And so they dare not hate. Or they're worried that I lose the person I love. I dare not be angry. I dare not be disappointed in the person I love because they walk away from me. I'm rejected. I'm abandoned. Family, friends. So I'll just push it away. I'll ignore my anger because it's even more scary to end up alone. Or the third reason is I dare not. It's dangerous to be angry at someone because I will be hurt. If I express my disappointment in them, it comes back at me double. So I dare not express disappointment. I dare not talk about it. I just push it away. So for these people, hatred is like a beach ball at the beach. And it's this is dangerous. And anything above the water they're aware of. But anything below the water they're unaware of. And for some people, hatred is so impossible that they quickly push it underwater. They repress their anger, their hate. Have you ever tried to push a beach ball underwater? It takes a heck of a lot of energy. It's still stealing energy, and it's still a fun killer because you can't throw the frisbee at the beach if you've got both hands pushing a beach ball under the water. And it's hard to have fun. Pushing it away, it doesn't go away. You're not getting over it. You're not dealing with it. You're just pushing it away. And sometimes, and what happens if someone slightly bumps you? What happens if you have a couple of drinks of alcohol? Up it pops. Boom. Interestingly, sometimes I'm angry at this person, but I repress it, and when it pops up at this person. I might be angry at the kids at school, but it's my mum who I yell at when I get home and she says, "How's your day?" I might be angry with my dad, but it's my mum I get angry at. Or I might be angry at my mum, but it's my brother I get angry at. Sometimes it pops up. If we repress it, it can come out not over the thing we're actually disappointed in, but at the fact that you're asking me to take the bins out. So it can come out at the wrong person. Sometimes it comes out not as anger, but it comes out as sadness or worry or a physical symptom like tiredness or numbness. This is a psychological idea that if we repress a strong emotion, it doesn't go away and it's got to be expressed in some way. Either it pops up at times, you explode, but then you're terrified, so you quickly push it back down again. Or it comes out at someone who's relatively safe for it to come out at, like a mother or somebody else. Or it comes out in exhaustion, in a somatic symptom. You know, we know that repressed people who are anxious, people who are sad, get more asthma, more eczema. Their pain is worse. And so these people who don't know it, it's still affecting them, but they're not getting over it. What do we wish for? What I would wish for my patients and their families is to be able to confidently hate. And either A, act on it, or B, get over it. This is healthy hating. When I feel it, it doesn't scare me because I know it's either reasonable and therefore I'll act on it, or I'm being unreasonable and I need to accept it and get over it. Accept, which we've spoken about with grief, and repair. That idea of rupture and repair. I've got to get over this thing. And we're going to talk about this in the coming videos. And the next video is going to be this idea of getting over.